Hi everyone, it's Janet with Here For You Health Coaching. I'm coming at you tonight trying to show you something from my cooktop, so it's a little bit more of an awkward angle for me on my little phone. But I wanted to show you I'm making a pasta tonight. I have a red lentil pasta. I've tried the chickpea pasta and the red lentil, and I have to say that I'm really a fan of the red lentil pasta. I really like it. So it's just has one ingredient, that's it, so it's kind of cool. So I have the red lentil pasta, and I've already cooked it in essence of time, so it's here, it's ready to go. Hi, some people out there, Jason and my cousin Peg, hi. So it's all ready to go, and then in a saucepan I've sauteed some bell pepper, onion. I bought fresh peas. I really like fresh peas. I get them at the market. So if you have a thing about ew peas, try some fresh ones. They're really different. Yellow bell pepper, and then I have a bag. If you get this broccoli slaw, I really like that, and I'll use that to saute in with vegetables all the time. So it's got the carrots and radicchio and stuff in it, and I just put salt and pepper, so pretty basic. And then what I'm going to do is make a roux, because I'm going to make a white sauce. And so typically white sauces are really heavy with cream and fattening stuff in them. So I don't use dairy pretty much at the house. So we're just going to take some butter and melt that, and then add a little flour to it. And since I'm also gluten-free, I'm going to use cassava flour tonight and put that in with it. So the steps are: melt your butter, add the flour, whisk it around until it gets thick, and let it cook for about a minute, because you want that taste of the flour to come off a little bit. If you don't cook it enough, it can end up tasting a little pasty. And then I'm adding some coconut milk to it. I have full fat coconut milk because it's richer and I like the flavor a little bit better. So I also have cut up a little bit of garlic, and I'm going to put that in right now because I want that to saute for just a minute. So you know when you get a really yummy Alfredo sauce at a restaurant, the best part is that like garlicky, rich, creamy taste. So I'm just going to saute that garlic in there just for a minute to heat it up and let it cook, and then I'm going to add some of this flour. And it's made out of a yucca root. If you've never tried it, give it a shout. I just made some gnocchi the other night. I haven't made gnocchi in a long time, and I made gnocchi, and it turned out well with this cassava flour. I was kind of excited. So cassava flour, I did about 1/4 cup and maybe 2 tablespoons of the butter. It's a little bit dry, so I'm going to add a little bit more. So it should be about 2 to 4, maybe 2 tablespoons butter to 4 tablespoons of the flour. So see how it's cooking up for me? And it's just a pasty gooey thing. So I'm just going to cook that for a second here, and then from there you just add your milk, for me coconut milk, in here. And you want to have a whisk on hand so you can incorporate that milk into the flour without it getting lumpy. So I have a little whisk. So I'm going to put about 1/2 can in here. And then I have some homemade pesto, and I'm going to add that to it. So it'll be a cream pesto sauce with the vegetables and the lentil pasta, and then it'll be a vegetarian. You could have it as a side dish. You could add chicken or sausage or whatever you like to it. So I'm going to show you this in 1 second. So it works like a great science experiment. So see how that, I look like a pro. Everything's incorporated right away. So right now there's a 5-minute cream sauce. You can make that. My daughter used to tell people, I just want pasta with the white sauce. When she was just little, she knew what a white sauce was. It's super simple. Butter, flour, add your milk, garlic. I also like to add a little bit of mustard. I think that gives it some nice, whoops, it went right in my hand, flavor. So I'm going to add a little mustard. I got to rinse my hand now. And then I think that gives it a nice kind of spice to it. And then a little bit of salt, pepper. I also really like cumin, so I'm just going to put like a little touch of cumin in there because I think it adds nice flavor. And you people know I'm wino, so I'm going to actually also do like a tablespoon of wine. That adds a little sweetness to it, so you have a little sweetness and garlic and the mustard for spice. And then the last thing that you're going to add is cheese. So I'm going to put in a good cup of Parmesan cheese because that's what makes it the best. Then you can taste it to your preference, add more cheese, and then I've made some homemade pesto sauce. I'm going to add a spoonful of that in there. And then the final thing is you just add some vegetables to your pasta, put your cream sauce in there, and you can adjust it. Like right now it's getting kind of thick because of the cheese in there. So I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of my milk. So I used a whole container of milk. There you go. So you've got gluten-free, dairy-free pasta with vegetables. So you can't go wrong. So I'm Janet. I'm with Here For You Health Coaching. I help people with autoimmune, with food restrictions such as this, any dietary issues that you have. If you're trying to lose weight, gain weight, give me a shout. I'd love to hear from you. You can message me on Facebook Messenger, and I appreciate all the people that are watching right now. Hello out there. So let me know if you have any questions on Facebook Messenger, then I can get back to you and send you recipes. Take care and have a great night. Thanks for watching.